Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Warhammer 40,000's Chaos Gate Daemonhunters with me, Core. And continuing our journey to make these episodes a little bit shorter, we're going to be going on a little bit of a quick trip through what happened in the last episode and in between the last episode and now. As you can see now, we are currently waiting for the final mission of Part 1, which is going to be raiding the Eldar Craftworld. So, before that, since the last mission, we have upgraded our reactor. We started work on the Tier 2 Servitor production. We've also finished the Torpor research, which we expect to be bringing into this next mission, and started the research on the stratagem which allows for 50% crit for one turn. We also finished a Grandmaster's report. At that point, we had, I believe, 13 requisition, and we got 2 more requisition from the Grandmaster for our efforts in providing him a bloom spawn in the form of, I want to say that was when Harn was off for about 60 days or 40 days or so preparing that report. So we were able to upgrade all equipment except for the Assassinorum, and as a result he also asked us what kind of stuff we wanted to be provided in the future, and I did ask for additional Grey Knights as we seem to be getting a lot of injuries here. So, after that, we had a tournament event, which allowed us to either risk some knights, risk a lot of knights, or just kind of ignore it. We decided to risk a couple knights, and we were provided with a level up for Estrius, our new interceptor, which allowed us to level him up twice since the last mission. So I'll be going over that just a moment. And other than that, Iolanthus and our new apothecary Rao were given light wounds, which is unfortunate, but definitely tolerable. Moving on to the level ups, we have Novak, who leveled up and got 5% ranged crit, as well as an additional use of the lethal reflex auto. So that allows him to use his Exodus pistol in order to get an additional AP, 50% chance of that at least. And then next up, we have Estrius, who got 2 levels, 1 from the event and 1 from the previous mission. We gave him Teleport and Teleport Strike, as well as 2 intermediary abilities there. One was Willpower, and one was allowing him to teleport in between his teammates. Finally, Iolanthus also leveled up to level 6 as our highest ranked Grey Knight at this time. He received a 50% chance to get 1 AP on any crit, and he also got Force Strike upgraded to have 1 armor break per hit. So that's where we're standing right now. We are already ready to go in terms of who we're going to be sending down here, and that should be all. Let's give it a go.
Throne of Terror. Do you sense the emanations? A warp song of corruption and disease.
Maintaining distance. The edict must be protected.
Inquisitor, this plan of yours was predicated on the Craftworld being dormant.
And so the Eldari remain. Did you truly believe this plague would be similarly docile?
The Sons of Titan are not chaff to be deployed recklessly, Inquisitor.
Oh, cease your nursemaiding, knight. Is this not what you were made for? Teleport us in. The Craftworld has been devastated by Nurgle.
The Xeno-Archaeotech defeats my scanners. Is it stable?
For now, it serves the Plague God, and will not crumble until his purpose is fulfilled.
Surely we hunt them.
Ooh, okay, very close to that set of reinforcements there. All right, so we have a new person with us, Inquisitor Kartha Vakir. So she is a level 9 Inquisitor with 18 HP, 11 willpower, 3 action points as normal, and then 2 interesting guns, so Knowledge and Power. Power does range 10, 4 damage with armor break, and Knowledge does range 5, 5 damage with a 35% crit chance, as well as 2 additional crit damage and armor piercing, which is kind of nice. Additionally, she has the ability to target a demon at range 1 and destroy them, so that is at melee range. That does cost 3 willpower, but that could be incredibly valuable. She also has Frenzy, which is a area 4 at range 10 blast to inflict crazed, which gives enemies a 50% chance to attack their friends for 1 turn, and that's 2 AP, or 2 WP, excuse me. Dominate, which afflicts Dominate for 2 turns, and Teleport as well. So a very, very flexible character. A lot of powerful stuff here. Interesting. Okay, so first thing that we see is an Eldar, what is that? A Shuriken weapons platform. 3 armor, 3 HP. It doesn't appear to be an enemy, as we are still not seen by that patrol. I'm not quite sure. Either way, let's go ahead and continue moving our guys up.
At your service.
So you'll notice that we did bring all Grey Knights in this mission. I have a feeling that our stratagems are going to be particularly important here, and it's probably not going to be helpful to have too many Assassinorum individuals. So that's just a thought, but we're going to go with it. We'll go ahead and end the turn here. I'll bring in our Justicar to see what they have in store for us. All right, looks like a Mephitic Blight Hauler and then 2 Plague Marines.
Permission to engage, Commander.
All right, interesting. So we do have our Apothecary, Aegir Harn here. He has the Extractor Servo Skull, which we'll use to great effect in this mission. And I'm tempted to...
I've claimed a seed.
To see... I don't really know what this thing does, and I don't like it at all. I don't like it at all.
This better be
all right, so if we could get the Inquisitor up here... Wow, she doesn't move very far. Huh. I have a feeling that this guy is going to blow away a lot of our cover here in short order.
I am here to
But we do have our armor-piercing Purgator, which is nice. If we go here, you can't see the Mephitic Blight Hauler, but you can see that Plague Marine.
Standing
So
ready.
you're stuck until we move you up. Ah, cleanse the target of corruption. It will revert to standard behavior and target the enemy instead. Okay, that's very interesting. I would certainly like to use that. It may also provide another avenue for our enemies to attack, which is nice. So let's go ahead and make that move. We do have the Apothecary with the Medicae Skull. Now our Purgator could move up here potentially. Are you still unable to shoot? You are able to shoot now, which is nice. But we're not going to be able to kill everyone in 1 turn, unfortunately. We do have the Rad Grenade, which would be able to hit both of these guys. That might be valuable. So if we move here,
Moving out.
we're just going to have to take the shot from the Mephitic Blight Hauler. Hopefully he charges the Guardian Weapons platform here first. And then if we hit the Rad Grenade, it looks like... Oh, there we go. We can hit both at the same time. Before we do that, though, let's make sure resistance is... Okay, 50% resistance here. And 0% here. So there's questionable value in doing this, when we could do just a basic attack even. Alternatively, if we toss a grenade, we would be able to blow up their cover, enable our interceptor, or not our interceptor, but our Apothecary, as well as Vakir, to do quite a bit of damage here.
I am here to serve.
Interesting, interesting. Okay, so what do we get for precision targets here? Armor break of 4 and immobilized. Target cannot move. Target can no longer use ranged weapons. That's kind of nice. Armor break of 4. So I feel like if we get rid of the ranged weapon, it only gets rid of the frag missile launcher, maybe? I would love to kill the multi-melta, but I'm not sure if that's actually going to be the case. Immobilized doesn't prevent him from doing anything there. But what we could do is we could have Vakir move up and then potentially cast Crazed, or alternatively,
Your command.
perhaps here's what we need to do. So you can't attack there.
Yes,
But-
Commander.
Oh
Your
man,
orders?
so much to think about. So much to think about. Ooh, we could purify any stuff that they give. Alternatively, what we could do is we could just move forward. I know this is going to sound silly, but I think we just move forward here.
Your command?
So let's go ahead and teleport you.
With alacrity.
We'll do the hammer hand.
Tens of thousands of Eldar died here. Their blood and torment now fertilize the bloom.
Inquisitor, focus.
Your braying grows tiresome. I know why I'm here.
Very mad. All right. So at this point, 2 damage, 2 HP, and 50% resistance. This guy's heavily armored. So we have to take down this guy this turn. Let's see if we can get... It's a 55% crit. Ah, we do get the crit there. Nice. I think at this point, though, we just afflict blind. That'll reduce the armor. Or not reduce the armor, reduce the chance of actually taking damage there. And then here, we could actually teleport you. Use knowledge. Could actually use both of them, right? Yeah. So let's... I mean, it doesn't really matter.
Heretic slain.
You get... Oh, nice. So you also get your willpower back, which is incredibly nice. We could try to craze. Dominate just targets a single enemy. Let's go ahead and inflict craze here.
Foes among friends.
Ah, it works.
Strike out in
Excellent.
fury. Let
We
me
like to
fire
see it.
again.
And then... Do we just attack? I mean, you're the only safe person right now. Oh, that's unfortunate. Let's see if... So we'll engage with Aegir Harn.
Down.
Nice. What a guy. Stuns everywhere here. Stuns everywhere. And then we can do a little bit more damage with you.
I am his will.
All right, so worst case scenario, we take 4 damage. My hope is that... Nice. My hope is that he goes for the weapons platform, or alternatively, the craze gets him. And then... Oh, they both get crazed. That's the first time that's happened. I like it. All right, we are at 100% Bloom Surge, though. We are taking huge amounts. Okay, hobbled for 3 turns, but affliction resisted. Nice. Okay, so we got very lucky there. That is a free warp surge that we don't need to deal with. So if we go here,
Yes, Commander.
you should be able to fire on both of them, actually. Yeah. No? Okay, well, whatever. Doesn't matter.
As you command.
We can still ensure that they both go down this turn.
Unworthy.
Just hit you with those. And I think you should have the ability to hit the... No, just twice. Okay. Because you had to jump over, I'm sure.
At your service.
Let's go with Estrius here. And then that'll leave you with 1 more left over. Your ranged weapon is already gone. Doesn't matter. And then we'll finish that.
I detect great nests of activity rising across the Craftworld. I I urge haste.
We will not be stopped.
Thank
Not
you.
when we're so close.
All right, so I'm assuming there's another set of reinforcements pretty close. So let's go and move as quickly as we can. It's also going to be really helpful to avoid the warp surge risks as much as possible, because very quickly I'm sure that is going to start dropping reinforcements on us. All right. Also have to remember we do have 5 people in this mission, so we have a lot more firepower than normal. Right, and it is a 35% chance per turn, or 35% bloom spawn increase per turn, excuse me. So not great.
I sense something near.
Continue to move
The
forward.
corruption thickens. We must be on
Ooh.
track.
I have not seen those guys before.
What wonderful echoes.
All right, so instantly we do see 2 Guardian weapons platforms. You could actually access that. And we have 3 targets here. So first is the Bell guy. Shoot at an enemy at range 10 to destroy their cover. Toxin of Misery. Target a blast over area 3 at range 10 to deal 2 damage, afflicting silence with armor pierce. Ew. That's not good. All allies have 4 stun HP. Unaffected by psychic abilities, Annie has a plasma pistol, range 10, 5 damage, as well as the Cursed Plague Bell, afflicting disrupted with 4 damage. Huh. Not great. He does have 3 bloom seeds though. This guy has 2 bloom seeds, so quite a bit there. I think perhaps at this point the best thing to do would be to get in cover, hunker down. We'll use the interceptor to get, I want to say over here. We'll use maybe Iolanthus to go over here. I don't actually know what their range is, unfortunately. Vikir could also go there, but I question the value of that because of how powerful Vikir is. This is at range 10, so
Your orders.
I think Iolanthus is going to stay put.
Your command.
We'll have you move over here.
Shield
Gain that armor.
activated.
This better be worth it.
What is your will?
Estrius will move
Taking position.
up to the heavy cover. I'm trying to find a way where they destroy some of the heavy cover and not all of it. And then you are in a little bit of a pickle here. You can shoot it, which means it can probably shoot you. Not sure if we should just destroy it, or maybe if we try and make a move next turn.
The Emperor protects.
Let's go ahead and leave that as is for now. And then maybe move you... Here, let's leave that as is. See if we can prevent the Guardian weapons platform from attacking us too much. Alright. Silence on 2 knights.
Do you hear it?
Interesting. I thought that his plasma pistol wouldn't destroy the cover and do damage. Maybe I was wrong on that.
Securing position. Nurgle protects.
All right. Harn, I am so sorry. You're having a rough time of it, aren't you?
What is your will?
Well, let's give you the servo skull here. No reason not to.
At your
Now you
service.
have silence as well, so you can't do anything. That's unfortunate.
Here.
We could immediately, first off,
Your orders?
let's go ahead and extract. I'm thinking we knock the bell collar off of the platform with our purgatory.
Another foul seed claimed. I've claimed a seed. I am
So
here to
that would
serve.
require us to... So what if we go here?
Taking position.
As long as we don't trigger another set. We could frag grenade. Could even potentially knock you out. We could certainly try, but that'll knock out the Overwatch anyway. Nope. Okay. Well, we got one half of it done. And then you... oh, crap. Well, that's not helpful, is it?
Your command.
And Estrius can't move because reasons. Well, let's see. What do you have? You have the hazard sprayer.
Yes, Commander.
Oh, no. To get there, we have to
Standing ready.
move past. Okay. Well,
Yes, Commander.
I think we already know what we need to do here. We need to try and take you guys both out. You have disable ranged weapon. Excellent. Good job, Estrius. And then that leaves us with 1 AP left, with which we cannot do the Aegis Shield because we are silenced. So let's just confirm that. And then you don't have the additional stun, but at this point it doesn't matter too much. Now, what is Vakir going to do? Tell you what,
Right.
Vakir can do this. Alternatively, she could do the armor break there.
For the Emperor!
No demon shall avoid its fate. I am here
And then
to
what
serve.
are you doing? You're just going to go ahead and attack, right? So you got cleaned up from that. Excellent. Wow. Crits every second. That's amazing. That is absolutely phenomenal. Let's go ahead and do that damage. We don't get the crit on that, but that's okay.
Your command.
So let's go ahead and kill you.
Down.
That'll give you an additional will point
destroyed.
power.
Yes, Commander.
We'll clean this up.
Yes, Commander.
Clean this up.
We're close. I can feel it.
Yes, I feel it
This
too,
better be worth
Vakir.
it.
They're adding more stuff. And we're almost at the steps, so there's that.
Moving now.
Let's get everyone to clear these up. We've probably gotten 10 to 15 pox seeds. Just this mission. Quite nice. Now, I don't recall, and someone would have to tell me either in the comments or just by playing, whether or not we can burn unused pox seeds, or if they just kind of continue to stack up. I mean, obviously, we'll be able to use them for upgrades in the future, but go from there. All right, do get a Bloom Surge here. See what they're bringing in. -1 HP for the remainder of the mission. I am generally okay with that.
Yes.
It is quite interesting how difficult this is to actually maneuver around the map because of how much our Grey Knights have to jump around and do all sorts of stuff.
Yes.
So Vakir, we also have to remember though that if Vakir gets injured in this mission, she will also be injured in the research lab, which is problematic.
Bust.
Let's see, what do you have up here? There's got to be one more set of reinforcements. Okay, there we are. Yep. Okay.
Yes, Commander.
So let's get everyone in position here.
What?
Standing ready.
Yes, Commander. I was already planning that.
And then
Your
anyone
command?
else? So you can move up here. And we'll call it good there.
Activated. At your service.
Let's see, where do you want to go?
I am with you.
I would like to set up such that we can actually do things
Your orders.
efficiently. I don't know what
Yes?
all in all that will entail, but
Your command.
it's probably going to involve getting our Justicar
At once.
really close to the enemy.
What is your will?
Okay, this should trigger it. No, it doesn't. Okay.
Estrius.
Well, this should definitely trigger it.
47.
All right.
Securing position.
All right, these are true demons of Khorne, as well as what looks like 2 Plague Spewers and 2 Guardian Weapons platforms.
It's emanating from behind that door.
Oh,
Cover
3.
me while I
3
release its
Guardians
wards.
platforms.
Target acquired.
All right, and then you are still silenced. Gotta be close, though. Gotta be close to getting undone here. So these are Plaguebearers. These are no longer Poxwalkers. So Blade of Affliction deals a random effect and gains an additional mutation when they choose to. The Plague Sword does 5 damage, and the Plaguebearer Claw does 3 damage with no crit. Have the ability to parry, and that should be all. He additionally has 4 HP. So let's take a look at the mutations here. 50% resistance on this one. We could grenade this guy off of the map, which is looking kind of nice. I do feel like teleporting in would not be the worst thing right now. Potentially even to just get this.
I am here to serve.
But let's assume that we move in. So we're going to get you
Will be done.
up here. Use a frag grenade. I really don't want to play this wrong. That's not going to hit him. Because if we throw it here, let's say... Oh, we can't throw it here. It won't actually knock him off, nor will it do that there. I'm going to assume that this guy actually just kind of gets knocked over here. Which, given that they are Plague Spewers, that's probably not bad. Alternatively, what do we do if we get here? You guys, can we get all 3 of you? It's risky because these guys have resistances, but it's also not the worst thing in the world. Sanctified kill zone, probably not going to be the play here. Let's go ahead and go with the rad grenade. All right, bleed on all 4 of them. Excellent. I like that. You can't Aegis Shield.
Unleash me. Yes, Commander.
You also cannot Aegis Shield. What do we do then? Do we give you the stratagems?
Standing ready.
Do we just go for the crits? I think no, we don't just go for the crits. Now, problematically, this guy is in a bad spot. So maybe what we do here is we hold a Overwatch perimeter, or an Overwatch perimeter. We could also potentially get Frenzy if we get a little bit closer with Vakir,
If I must.
which might not be a bad idea either. Let's go for that. We'll try the Frenzy. We've had good luck with it thus far. Maybe we can get excellent luck with it. You never know.
I bewitch you, demon.
All right, Affliction
Rise
resisted on
in
2 out of the
frenzy.
3. Okay. We were lucky the last time. That's okay. And then let's move you up here. No reason to take extra damage. Could we try Scourging? Could we try the Scourging? Well, considering we're at max willpower, there's no reason not to, right? You guys are already suffering from bleed, so let's go ahead and try and stack on that. So that gives them, I want to say 7 bleed per turn, right? Yep. So 7, and 1 of them is crazed.
Yes, sir.
Let's stack up an Overwatch here.
Secure.
I'm looking at this and I'm thinking, wow, the ability support fire might be really nice. Ow. Oh no, you're not going to do anything. Sweet. You do attack your own ally. And so as I thought, those guys do have the ability to do 2 attacks per turn because they have 2 weapons. Alright, double shots there. That's still gonna hurt. Okay, so one guy got plagued. It looks like you just didn't even get hit. Interesting. Alright, so Estrius is plagued, but that's okay. You can actually do the extractor skull thing here. Didn't do that last round because, well, I forgot. But, nonetheless.
Another foul seed claimed.
There we go.
Seed extracted.
And then Vakir could very easily just... So what is this? This is willpower. Knowledge is willpower. Okay. Need to remember that. So, and you just have armor break. What's your melee attack? Do you have one? Rosarius. No, you do not have a melee attack. That's okay. So if we do this... We could actually just kill you with this. I don't necessarily want to because it's not going to give any experience to our guys. But I would love to get our apothecary up here to cleanse this. In order to do so, he would need to be plagued. So it may actually be more beneficial to give... Oh, can you get there? You can. Okay. So that would be a better option here for Iolanthus, since Iolanthus is actually immune to plague. I do forget that these guys do have a level of parry, unfortunately. Regardless of that fact, Estrius is going to come in, and I want to say he can kill both of these guys. No, he cannot. Actually, that is unfortunate. But we might be able to get you over here. Can we toss a grenade? We could toss a grenade. Grenade. Hits all 3. Oh, hits all 3. But that would potentially leave Estrius high and dry. Alright, we'll be able to take care of it. So he can't be parried. Oh, infinite crazed. Huh, nice. We'll go ahead and disable the melee weapon just on the off chance he doesn't get killed. But I think he should be now just by a generic attack. No. Oh, yes. Okay. Perfect. So that leaves us with you, which you actually have the ability to do enough damage there. We could also have used Banish, which I forgot about. So sorry about that. By giving you Plagued, we could get you through there. You are technically in heavy cover against this guy, so that's okay. Perhaps it's just not worth it to pay attention to that. Estrius is going to take a hit, but do we care? Or, alternatively, so you have 7 right now. We can do 3 damage per. And if we meleeed you, we could force strike that into 2 left. So it doesn't really matter that much. Perhaps I would prefer actually doing that, where we do... Let's just do this.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, we got the crit off on that.
justice.
That poor guy. Oh, no. And then we're not going to be able to do anything with that, but we could bring Iolanthus up here.
Moving now.
Oh, and he can't hit him. What? All right, well, I guess he has to force strike him. And that counts as the end. So, we now have to get... See, everyone... Yeah, this doesn't count anymore against us, so we're just going to do that. I think we're probably fine, but I don't trust. And I would really rather not get plague-ridden here. Although, to be honest with you, I'm not sure that I have that choice.
Your command.
Alright. And Vikir, we're just going to teleport you up. And then you need to get to this location right here. Oh, can you get there? No, you can't. Alright. Am I going to be really stupid by doing this? Here. I don't trust myself not to get shot by a Guardian Weapons platform, so we're just going to ignore that. Take the Warp Surge. 1 minus max willpower. That's not great, but as far as things go, could always be worse.
If you insist.
Alright. So I'm assuming at this point that you are probably going to be getting some additional reinforcements. Let's go ahead and purify you. Estrius will need you.
Gratitude.
You are more than welcome to just charge straight on through. We'll get Estrius up to get this turret. And then we'll try and position our troops to defend from the rear at this point. Ooh, okay, can't go there. It's fine. Do you have anything? Nope, Aegis Shield just in case.
The Aegis shields us.
Can't go through there, can't go through there. There's no reason to really get these plague seeds for right now. But we'll see.
The way is open. Knights, with me. It is time to unearth the secrets of this plague.
Oh, okay. Well, there we go. I was worried about nothing. And let's get into the second part here.
The heart of a Craftworld. The avatar of Kane's strength has faded, but it remains untouched by the contagion.
Inquisitor, do not let your fascination keep you from the objective.
Be vigilant. The soul of the Eldar avatar may have yet survived.
Those are mere echoes of its once mighty spirit purifier. This thing has not stirred in millennia.
Inquisitor! Report.
This is it. The heart of the Nexus. An Eldari infinity circuit, where the souls of their dead reside. I can sense other bloom seeds below, but they feel different somehow. They suckle on the remaining power of the Craftworld, germinating here in great demonic vessels.
A slaughtered Craftworld used as a demon's nursery. This blasphemy should be destroyed at once.
No, we know nothing of the plague's origin. This may be our only chance to learn its secrets before it matures into something far worse.
Warning. Corrupted xeno-archaeotech is highly unpredictable.
The path before us is plain, Inquisitor. Brothers, prepare to fire.
You are here on my authority, Knight. Stand down! I must first commune with this Nexus. I see it now. Each demonic vessel fosters a great seed. A Valerian strain?
Inquisitor!
Once there were 5, but one has already sprouted. Carrying the plague we've fought so far, the rest are waiting.
Do you feel it? The embrace of the great corruptor.
This entity yet lives.
5 reapers. 5 harvesters of the grandfather's crop. 5 charred gates in a putrid orchard, fed on the light of 1,000,000,000 souls. Then the Momus will come.
Inquisitor, I sense a powerful concentration of warp energy below.
The demonic vessels are responding to our presence. Maturing, somehow.
The machine spirits recoil. Our Auspex readings are disrupted.
Inquisitor, this is madness. You must withdraw now.
No! I need a sample! Just a sample!
Have you taken leave of your senses? Brothers, defend the Inquisitor.
All right. That was a little intense. All right, so I see 2 to 4. Okay. Interesting. So we have, as normal, 2 Plaguebearers, one with melee damage and resistance. The next has resistance and melee damage. You have resistance, and you have resistance and HP. Okay, so it's quite a lot. It's not it's not like we can't handle it, but it is quite a lot. We can't necessarily go in here right now, given that we are plagued. We have to survive for 8 turns. This is going to be difficult. And we are now down to only 4 guys, as the Inquisitor is now no longer available to us. Now, since we are looking at a potential situation where we are running out of extractor stuff, let's see how many plague seeds these guys are carrying each. Okay, so it looks like 2 each. Again, this minor issue, not really that important, but let's go ahead and put our
Moving out.
Purgator here. Could you hit? You could. I don't think it's really relevant, but you can actually hit both of them. Could do a straight grenade attack. Let's just go ahead and do some damage.
Opening fire. Ignore the wounds.
We'll hit it a second time, and then we'll set up an Overwatch trap for these guys. Got a crit. We like the crit. We'll move you here.
At once, Commander.
We can move our Apothecary. We will give you Aegis Shield and then another Overwatch. Since these guys are both Plague Spreaders, they're not going to be able to hurt us directly from this distance. Although I am a little concerned about what happens in the coming turns. So it might be worth also bringing you up here. I don't like that we're on the low ground. I'll tell you that much. Because you can move straight through. So let's get you here. We'll get the Overwatch set up.
Securing position.
And see what they do next.
I strike true.
Alright, so one down, one low. You guys are going to be moving up, which we kind of expected. Oh, they plagued everyone. That's not good. Okay, maybe I underestimated what they were capable of doing.
I sense the enemy converging.
Sense them. Securing position.
Relatively minor reinforcements,
You must
all things
withdraw
considered.
Immediately, Inquisitor.
And
Is a
only
brief
one.
skirmish too taxing for the Emperor's most elite?
You mock us now, but
Let's see.
this. If any of my brothers are made to suffer for your delays, you will answer to me for it.
Oh, you parried? Crap.
Vengeance.
Okay.
I've claimed a seed.
And then we can just melee you.
Pain is beneath me.
So that'll at least force him to get a parry off. Or not a parry, but force him to disengage here.
I am here to serve.
We could likely just move forward with you, but let's go ahead and hit with Estrius. We could do the stun. Here, actually, let's do that. We'll do an additional stun here.
Seed extracted.
We can disable the ranged weapon now. Okay. So that's pretty much cut and dried. And then we'll just kill you.
We slay the darkness.
Here's what I should have done. I should have given him warp speed biomancy. We have so much willpower. And it lasts for 2 turns, which is really nice. So, we do have guys not coming from this side, but... Is it this side? Yes. So we should probably start getting up to the top here. Harn might not be a bad option. I also prefer not to continue to get hit. Oh, Medicae Servo Skull is rearmed. That's great. I think we'll have to take a look at that. We'll let you take this 1 hit of damage. I apologize in advance. Let's get you up here. Let's get you over here. And then we'll just hit you from the back with some bolter fire. Nice. Very, very nice. Alright, disrupted. Alright, he gets a mutation. A resurrect. Wow. Okay. Was not expecting that one.
Welcome to the cradle of your salvation.
Hi there.
Blessed you are indeed to witness this historic moment.
Be wary, brothers. That is a demon prince of Nurgle.
That's not great.
Ah, yes. Call your silver slaves. Come, turn from his
Uh-oh. I don't like that. Oh, okay. Well, that's not terrible.
Enemy reinforcements.
Huh. Okay. Let's see. So you have a ridiculous amount of HP. Nice.
Your command?
Let's see. So we need to kill you. We need to kill you. Like, that needs to happen.
Strong we shall stand.
Otherwise, you'll start attacking Vakir. If we do a teleport here,
Gliding through the wall.
let's see. What abilities do you possess? So you can move up to range 10 with superior knockback. Deal 2 damage and inflict hobbled. Set 2 teleport beacons with teleport reinforcements. Cursed bond. Knight suffers 3 damage when this demon prince is dealt damage, and then malign teleport, which is just teleport my guys anywhere. Additionally, he has a bell staff, which deals 4 damage and blinded with armor piercing, no crit though, and 4 damage melee. So he can also automatically cancel and teleport to a random location. That sucks. I don't like that. Well, let's give it a shot then, shall we? Oh, you can't. Okay, well, let's give that. I thought he automatically canceled it. Okay. Perhaps a little bit of a waste there. And we'll be able to tell that these are reflections because why? I don't know. Let's try and knock this Pox Flamer into the hole with our Battle Brother. Okay, so that was a fake.
Unleash me.
We'll give you...
Standing
So
ready.
you still have 2. We'll give you Warp Speed. And then that will give you massive amounts of potential damage. Let's go ahead and hit. Okay, perfect. And then where is the other one? Here?
As you command.
You are the fake one. Oh. What happened there? I might have screwed that up, but maybe I just don't understand. Okay. Either way, let's look at you. You have drain, resistance, and HP. You are definitely within range of my guy, though, so that's not ideal. Let's try and get you over here. You are still plagued. I forgot about that. Okay, armor. These guys are just going to continue to stack mutations. Ow.
What are my manners? Cadex Iron Cold. Cadex Ilkarian. Son of the 7th Blight. The beast of Sistemonius. And now warden to our grandfather's most majestic gift. The Bloom.
Brothers, destroy this putrid prince.
Oh, how brilliant to entertain such esteemed guests from faraway Titan. The grandfather will be so pleased. Your command. I am here to
So I'm thinking that we don't actually fight him. I'm thinking we just run. You know? Maybe that's the way. So let's kill this guy.
Regrettable.
So you have hobbled. So if you create a reflection, there's not really any reason to do something.
Your orders.
We could explode you guys, or alternatively, let's try and do this. So this is armor break. I don't think that's really relevant. It's fine. Vulnerable on 2 out of the 3. I'm happy with that. So you are in heavy cover. We could destroy that heavy cover, which would be nice. Alternatively, how many grenades we have? Oh yeah, that's right. We have max grenades. So let's go ahead and toss the grenade here and get you into cover. All right, 2 out of the 3 again. I'm still happy.
Yes, sir.
That is a resurrection emblem. We'll take care of that. And then you're probably going to be running down to us, which implies that we should probably get... Oh, you're hobbled. Wow, that was a huge hobble. Okay. That's unfortunate. But I think we'll be okay here.
They shall not pass.
And then Estrius. So you have one left. Let's go ahead and
At once, Commander.
do the Overwatch here. See, where are the new reinforcements coming from? Nope, they just came from that direction. So,
Moving out.
let's see what you do if we Overwatch on you.
And ready.
These guys do not have a whole lot of movement. However, they absolutely kind of build up that mutation stuff.
Now, wait just a moment. Is that more here? My dear, you are the perfect addition to our little saga.
Do I know you, demon?
All right, so we have 4 turns left. We are making great progress, like phenomenal progress, I would honestly say. So we'll go ahead and knock you in here. I remember this being far more difficult in other campaigns. And then we should be able to kill you.
Yes, Commander. Ammunition.
No! Crap. Let's see. Do you have vulnerable? So you could just get hit with a grenade here. Not ideal, but it is possible. Alternatively, let's see if we can get... We can actually get here. We have to remember we have these guys with crack grenades and all that coming in the back. How do we want to play this? Teleport strike. Let's see. Okay, yep. We'll go here.
No demon shall avoid its fate.
And then we'll be able to just automatically kill you.
Down.
How nice of you to not get hobbled. That's phenomenal. I love it. And then you need to reload. I mean, you don't have any other options. Yep. Okay. Suppose we could Aegis shield you, but probably not worth it. Now let's take a look here at what you have. You have 14 HP. I don't think anyone's going to be able to kill you in time. You have a max of 4 HP. 2 armor, drain, HP, blah, blah, blah. But you have vulnerable. So let's go ahead and move you over here. And just Cybolt you. And a free reload. We love it.
You have been judged.
All right, now, Harn. You are our weak link for no other reason than you got teleported away. Oh, that feels bad. All right, Plague Marines, I think I saw both had crack grenades and melt-a-guns, so... Ow. Nope, one of them is just a bolter. All right, Iolanthus is having a bad day. More hobbling.
We sense them.
All right, this is getting sketchy. I am not digging it.
At your service. Your command.
All right, so let's think about what we want to do here.
Yes, Commander.
First off, Iolanthus. Can you hammerhand them? Yes, you can. Is that worth it? Maybe. Let's see, because what do you have? You have crack grenades, cover shot. You're not going to be able to do a cover shot on the big guy. Melt-A-Gun does 5 damage at range 7 with 2 armor break. I don't even know what he hit me with. Because that's too far away for a Melt-A-Gun shot.
Your command?
Huh. Weird. Regardless, let's go ahead and hit you. It does stink that our
What is your will?
apothecary was taken out of commission there in terms of getting that speed biomancy up. We're doing a little bit of damage there. Let's look at the Medicae skull.
As you will.
Here. I would much rather get Iolanthus healed up. He's already low, already injured. And to purify would allow him to potentially get into a better spot. Not going to be able to warp biomancy anything. Alright, this is just a gun. Oh, no. That's not a gun. That is a plague flamer, or a pox flamer. So, not great, but we can tolerate that. So if we move you here, that will hammer hand. That will at least take out the ranged weapon. Now, what can you do for Rend the Unclean? Does that hit the... No, does not hit the opponent. Or it does not hit the enemy, but it does kill. Which I'm thinking is worthwhile. Rather than risking it, I'm content with that. And then we will... Let's see, you do up to a max of 4 damage. We'll take the Aegis Shield, and then take the potential 1 damage. That's assuming this guy doesn't target him. Which I really hope he doesn't. I would prefer that, not to be the case. Okay, you have resistance and armor. Well, I'll tell you what. I would really prefer...
Standing ready.
You do 4 damage. It might be worth doing the 4 strikes here. We're already at 100%, so... That's great. I don't know if this is going to be worth it, but... He is crazed. We can disable the melee weapon. And then... If we use you, you have 3 AP, so you can do the kill, and then we can get you both in cover. Estrius, we can also get you out of the way. At least in light cover. If not heavy, depending on where they shoot from. These guys just love to spray the Prometheum. Okay, 1 damage from that. You're gonna do Overwatch? Yeah. Ow. And he keeps teleporting Harn everywhere.
You have been such exceptional guests. I have invited my whole host to join the entertainment.
Alright, Harn is not having a good time.
Thousands of warp signatures have been detected.
Let's see, so we need... Looking at what we have, right?
What is your will?
Warp charge. Knockback. So wait, oh, we can get... Huh. He can't see me from there. Alright, so here's my thought, right? So we have 2 turns to investigate the warp... Or investigate the Infinity Circuit. We have not once used any of our stratagems. Now, there is a reason for this, and this is kind of the same reason that I end every RPG with 1,000 potions, and it's that I don't know when or if I'm going to need these. So, well, let's see. First and foremost, Hammer Hand. let's do that. We'll get you to lose your ranged weapon. Because it's probably not worth trying to kill you. We could do a force... Oh, no, I guess we can just kill you. Okay, easy. And you still have 4 willpower remaining. Now, as far as you guys are concerned, there's no one coming in from the back. So it's only these 4 guys in 2 turns. So Kadex is going to continue to just kind of try and pop us in the face, which I don't like. But what are we going to do about it, per se? You know? We could attempt a rad grenade here. Could we get... maybe a rad grenade would not be a bad idea, because that would give us the ability to kind of move in. Do a chunk of damage there. You also have Hammer Hand, I need to remember, in case we do need a an unfortunate... Oh, could I knock you off? Let's try and knock you out. Nope, doesn't work. But at least it puts them further away from their goal. So let's get you over here. Kadex is kind of chilling. Vakir seems to be doing just fine. I'm going to level with you. Alright, we're spread, but we do have Gate of Infinity available for us at any time. So let's give you the Aegis. Alright, those are our 5. Oh, you teleported Estrius right to where we wanted him, actually. Oh, that's not good.
We bring Nurgle's gifts. Securing position.
Oh, that's really not good.
Have it. Nearly have it.
Okay.
My presence overwhelms our senses. I cannot obtain a teleportation lock.
Okay, I'm thinking we play the same game we did before where we bail. I'm still hesitant to use the Gate of Infinity.
Your command?
But are you hobbled? No, you're not. So you can actually get straight behind here. And then you can teleport. You have 4 willpower. So let's get you over here. We're going to try and converge forces.
With alacrity.
And then that guy, neither of them is going to be able to hit us from that location. I hope. We'll see. Either way, we need to get you over here so that you can heal Vakir if nothing else. Free Aegis is fun.
Nurgle protects. Securing position.
Ow. Iolanthus, I didn't think you'd get hit by that. Uh-oh. Things are getting a little dicey for Inquisitor Vakir. Oh my gosh. Oh, poor Aegir Harn.
It seems I am late for another engagement. So sorry to skip out on all the fun.
All right.
Commander, some other power emerges from the warp.
The warp heaves with torment.
Yes!
What foulness do I find here?
Kaldor!
God favors us. Caldor Drago has come.
The Supreme Grand Master.
Run them down.
What a king! Just in time to get 85 more sets of reinforcements.
Great Grey Knights rally. Your chapter lord fights with us.
We are the hammer.
I think we made it. I think we survived.
Heed this. The warp's tides are thick with the same corruption ravaging this sector. A burst of its foul energy drew me here from the other side of the veil. I can see no end to this foul bloom.
But I've learned the truth, my lord. Nurgle means to spread this vile pox through 5 demonic reapers, each sowing seeds of this vile harvest. This Craftworld was their fetid spawning ground.
I commend your discovery, but the archenemy is alerted to your presence. You cannot remain. I task you, Cartha Vakir, to end this bloom's corruption. Cut loose this rot before it spreads to the wider Imperium.
As you command, Supreme Grandmaster.
Oh dear. These guys are terrifying.
I will clear this warp's interference so that you may return to your ship. Now go, in the Emperor's name.
Teleportation lock acquired.
For the Emperor!
Whew. Wow. That was dicey all the way up till the end. All right, let's see what we get here. All right, so the Nexus. We received 23 seeds. Inquisitor Vakir survived. Finished the mission. 5 requisition, -5 corruption. And let's see what we get from the armory here. All right, rank 5 Grey Knight Apothecary. A Psi Cannon, rank 2. A Demon Hammer. Ooh, armor break on the Force Strike. Very nice. Terminator armor with 2 health, 3 armor. And a Psych Out Grenade inflicting silenced for 1 turn. Okay. Well, we just finished our last Grandmaster's report, so I'm thinking maybe we do some of the cool stuff here. So, Titan's Roar, area 3 with 6 damage. That's incredible. I think I'm gonna pick that. We may want to pick up the Psych Out Grenade here, and then I'm stuck. But I think since we're not running the Dreadnought campaign right now, I think Machine Slayer is gonna have to be passed on. And we don't have enough Terminator armor users to actually make this work. So let's go with this, and we'll call it good. All right, everyone got wounds, which we're okay with. And we did get 2 promotions. 1 for Bosk and 1 for Estrius, our new and upcoming Terminator, wow, Interceptor. Alrighty, so we are going to call it here. We'll deal with the promotions in the next episode. I want to thank you guys for joining. This was quite a long one, but I thought quite fun. Very, very intense. And this ends the first section of Chaos Gate Daemonhunters. So from now on, the map is going to change. Things are going to get a little crazy, and we're going to learn a whole lot here. It's going to be a lot of fun. Hope to see you guys next time, and have a great night. Bye-bye.